Shai Gilgeous-Alexander tied it late in regulation on an enormously difficult mid-range jump shot as Anthony Davis drives down the side of the lane. A catch off the curl and a jumper made by Klay Thompson. Klay wants a tray and has one. Possession of the offensive rebound, so this is a chance for three the old-fashioned way. Marshall, corner three, splash down. Dallas Markkanen. Anderson faked a dribble handoff to him. Sensabaugh lifts up a jumper near the elbow and hits it. They need a Klay three. They got a Klay three.
This is Edgecombe again. Started at Long Island Lutheran, won New York Gatorade Player of the Year twice, and he soars to the rim.
Title likes that 38-inch vert. Put him on his head. Put it on his head.
Turns, fires, bank it, no.
Cooper flag at 75-74. It's just the second lead of the game.
Good contested shot and
I mean, it's a lot to say, but, you know, Oklahoma City a few years ago was never winning. Come to the rack.
Landell for three. That ball took a kick right.
Talking to Jay Kidd before the game about Detroit, their 21-5 record. Here comes
Wells. Can't hit the three. Oh! Cedric Coward just caught a body. Joel Embiid. They had to.
For the jam. The block on one end and the emphatic finish on the other. Making
Harper and Dylan Harper, there it is right there. I mean, he gets to the rim.
This will be a fun matchup. Castle, who's just a terrific young defensive player, against Doncic. And Doncic gets his first bucket coming off short. Well defended. He's number 5, and as Richard said, Young and Doncic were traded for each other. Sohan lines that up and knocks it down. Sohan right up into him. Hayes sets the screen. So Doncic inside, banks it home, and a foul.
There then finds you for an easy one right in front of the rim.
Doncic just in complete control on the offensive end. He's got one man to beat, but it's Cornette inside, lays it up and in. Jared Vanderbilt with some poked away by Castle. Champagnie and Wembanyama. Alley-oop inside. Fox. Sohan off the bounce. Sohan gets inside, and Wemby in one motion throws, and then puts it up and in. Wemby showing his ball handling. Drives, pulls up, jump shot, he banks it in.
On the floor. Luka had another 30-point game. DeAndre Ayton spinning, shooting, scoring to get the Lakers off to
team as well. So you just don't want to lose players that are
timeout. For the Lakers, they've allowed 5 from Memphis. Lakers don't have one. They're shooting better. And Jaren Jackson Jr., who did not, is better than they were the other end. Luka. Boy, just a little bit of real estate to find himself open. The tap goes to Doncic. Here he comes. Down the middle he goes. Hang and score. Goal. Vanderbilt's got the offensive rebound. LeBron got it. Yes, sir. Knock it down and ring it up in the NBA. 1-point lead is contagious.
the Grizzlies.
Yeah. Here's Doncic. Luka answer. By the way, we've entered the final 5.
Vando finishes.
But now they just have one more opportunity. And Wells leans in.
Gets his high game where he had 15 rebounds. SGA going to work inside, a little spin move, and then banks it in.
And then a lot of times
Got caught in the air.
hardest working man is shoulder.
Jade up again, trying to defend Brooks. Brooks on the fadeaway, left it short, and there is Williams on the offensive glass, and that time
As well.
third offensive foul, might be getting 2 on Williams. SGA to kick out. Kenrich Williams spotted up, and he bottoms the 3. O'Neal off the catch. Weish. SGA with Brooks on his hip. Gonna pull up, shoot right over the top, and SGA so smooth. Has 2. Jade up surveys. Trying to back him down. Tough fadeaway, and Holmgren. So
Well, on those type of plays.
Jade up, gamble. Brooks the 3. Going left, bounces off a Dunn, pulls up for the tie! The ball in his hands, Caruso trying to play defense. Booker, the step back three, and he...
Westbrook on the Iverson cut.
But you can see that the key was to try and get something going for Keegan Murray early as Kevin Porter Jr.
Here's Levine on the quick cross and lay. Boy, what a welcome sight.
Outside look, and he was able to get it going from all three levels.
Porter with a feeds it to Giannis. Spins on Achua. Giannis through the contact with the left. Got it to fall. Rosen on Porter Jr. Clifford with the jab and go. Westbrook. Inside. There's Levine. Eubanks. That jump hook has been money. And catch that one. Cut the check.
That was a great screen.
As Turner knocks down the long three. Into the corner, Miles Turner on the catch and shoot. And laces Westbrook on the Iverson cut.
But you can see that the key was to try and get something going for Keegan Murray early as Kevin Porter Jr. Like, what happened? Like, his feelings are hurt right now.
Just business. That's how DeMar operates. Porter with a nice cross and a Achua pull. And he rattles home. 87 seconds to go. First half, Porter Jr. put it on a platter for the lefty leg. Strong off glass. Almost got himself a technical foul. Boy, you'd love to see as much of that as you possibly can for as long as you can. The full court pressure is Levine, Eubanks. That jump hook has been money. Rollins had it blocked, went right to Turner. High school programs in the nation. Of course, that's where Doug Christie went to school. As Turner knocks down the long three. Get off to a good one.
Well, how about Keontae? I'll take that too, Bowler. Channel the big guy into taking those shots, but he is. There's another steal. Marketing a 2-on-1 break. Kick it up and in. Marketing. Filipowski on the floor with Cody Williams. And Isaiah. He is so good at those angles, Bowler. Getting that first step. Thought that may have been a jump ball. It was tied up just for a second with Jaylen Brown, but he's able to corral it in and finish.
From Iowa, 13 off the bench. Here comes Isaiah. Nurk dials up three. I mean, he's got the groove going right now. Face. That's a tough shot line. Uses that left shoulder, passes out. Simons, corner three.
Simons, of course, spent the first half of last season on a two-way here in Philly. Played just 2 games, though. Spent most of his time down in Delaware with the Bluecoats as Embiid hits the first of 3 free throws.
That presents on a nightly basis.
Former Sixer James Harden did it for 32 consecutive games during the 2018-2019 season down in Houston. Back to Joel. Embiid just inside the free throw line, making 38 for 21. Playing up to the competition tonight. He season high of 64. Joel was 61. Make it 63! We only want to see one dude attempting shots
Harden,
from here.
Follow up with LG's conversation. Comes over to help. Back cut, push done. And there's John Collins. Jazz Nation knows him well. Piece here in the first half. Kawhi again. 3 straight away. Buries it. Pez got a piece, picked up by Anderson. Shot clock continues on with 5 to
bring
get
you back
away.
into the game, and you're a starter. You come out saying we've got to do better.
For James
taking a lot of responsibility in this game to lead the young players.
There's 12 for
Bowler. You never see his expression
No,
change.
never. There's no smile. There's no grimace. Nothing. Sends a ball, turns and fires up the shot and drains it.
So I got to come out.
Kobe Sanders reaches.
Players getting extended minutes like Bryce and Walter Clayton Jr., Isaiah Collier. That
competitive in them when Kawhi is doing stuff like this. And like he's done it at times, but to see this happening for a full season this late into his career is mind-blowing. And it's exactly
advantage here is Holmgren off the catch, and he responds with a sideline 3 of his own, which has been a hallmark of the season for him. He's up to 21 points. And 2 more threes. Jane up nice. Oh, Shea. Oh, he switches hands as he slices right through the defense.
And winning the challenge.